Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to be rebuilding a Brookhaven house in Bloxburg. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so as you can see here, we loaded up in Brookhaven and let's go find ourselves a house. So I'm going to go click here and then I'm going to go look for a house, a vacant one. And I see this one right here, available house 11. This will do, I guess. So let's go here, let's go click vacant and let's see what comes up. So I really want to build like a one that's a kind of a noticeable and you kind of know it's from Brookhaven. So I think the best one is this one right here. So let's go select it and let's take a quick tour of it so I can get an idea and some screenshots of how to build it. So it's loading here. Okay, it's a bit massive, so this is gonna be one interesting video. Okay, so let's go head on into the house. So right as we go in, we have the dining table, the kitchen right in front of us, and then a diagonal carpet with some plant, and then I think some house controls. We don't really have that in Bloxburg, like. Yeah, and then here is the couch. My mind was somewhere else. I don't know why I couldn't say it. Here's the living room, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, with the TV. So here is the children room, I guess. It's like, yeah, the two beds with a little table and just a dresser. And I think this is like a small aquarium, like fish tank. It's actually not small. It's a big one. It's a big fish tank. We go out. So we already saw the kitchen. Let's go here. What's here? Okay, it's a bathroom. Pretty simple, neat bathroom. I can recreate this in Bloxburg. I don't know if I can recreate that though. It's kind of high ceiling. I can recreate it, but then it takes some time. A pretty spacious backyard with a playground set, a jacuzzi, or like a bath. Wait, like a hot tub outside. And then wait, I feel like I'm missing something. Is it here? Okay, here's the garage with just laundry. Okay, not bad. And then let's go up the stairs. So we already saw one children bedroom down there, which is kind of weird, honestly, because it's like deep down like a dungeon. It's kind of, it gives me that kind of vibe. At least like it's like in the basement. I feel like the children room should be close to like the parents' room. Maybe it's like a daycare. I'm not sure. And then here's the first bedroom. It's a twin. It has like a bunk bed. And then you keep going. Here's a master bedroom, I assume, because it's really spacious. It has a walk-in closet here. And then what's in here? A bathroom. Wow, pretty spacious bathroom. And then some windows. But I don't know why there's windows in the bathroom. I mean, these big windows at least, because you could be seen when just, just doing whatever you're doing in the bathroom. So it's kind of, a little bit weird. Okay, so I think that's all 3 bedrooms if we're going to count the daycare-ish kids room downstairs as a bedroom. Okay, it's not bad. So I'm going to go quickly take some screenshots and we're going to go back to Bloxburg. So we're back in Bloxburg after I took some screenshots. So let's go select the plot that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to use free plot number 5 and we're going to rename it something like Brookhaven House in Bloxburg. Wait, this already has some builds on it. You didn't see anything. Okay, so since Brookhaven has like different proportions in their furniture and just the whole game has different proportions, I feel like in Bloxburg, I'm going to start using the decorations first instead of the actual building. So I noticed the house is really close to the front, so we're going to probably start the living room and everything around this area right here. So the entrance was like around to the left, so we're going to start with the couches and everything here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Brookhaven has like a really simplicity like vibe to their game. Like, look, a lot of the items I feel like I'm going to be using are just like the simple items. So for now, we're going to be doing the counters, right? And I think for the counters, I'm going to have to use not the basic counter but the one next to it, or actually the modern ones, because they're like the ones with the handles but they look like the basic counter, if you get what I mean. Okay, so this is the kitchen. It looks a little weird, I know. It's like basically building a house with no walls for the beginning of this video. Just bear with me. So we're gonna go to the counters still, but now this time we're gonna be using the big counter. I think it's actually in the cabinet section if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go here and I'm gonna go to the tall modern pantries and I'm gonna have to use this one because that's the one I noticed they use for the fridge. And we're gonna put a simple ice box fridge in here. No need to be too fancy. And then I think that's good for the spot, except mine is more rectangular. I'm looking at the picture on the side, that's why. This is a giant kitchen now that I'm seeing it. Okay, this is how it looked, and then surprisingly it had like a vacuum here, but we could add that later. And then we're gonna go to the carpets, and they had like a long rectangular orange. I feel like you guys remember because I kind of pointed out during when I first walked in. It was like this, but it was more square like that, and it was actually a bit bigger. It was actually pretty giant, surprisingly. But I'm gonna make it like this because there's gonna be like the entrance here, so I don't want to make it too giant, And then what we're gonna do is have like a table. I don't know what you call it, but the console tables, I think they're called, the ones that go on the edges of the wall. Yeah, they are actually called console tables. I was right. And they use like a simplicity one, but it was a little taller. I think I'm gonna use the log, or I'm gonna use industrial. And we want to have like the hallway here, and I forgot what was here. I think it was the garage. So I think we could start building the walls at least for this part around here. So there's like a wall that goes from here. Wait, I just noticed there's an issue. I didn't use like the correct proportions, so I'm gonna have to push everything back. Okay, I got this so far and it's a bit tough, I'm not gonna lie. Move this a bit over here. So I'm kind of going all over the place, but I have to because something's just seeming a little bit too tough right now. So what I'm gonna do right now is instead start on the stairs. So it was like a narrow stairs, if you guys remember. It was like this. Actually, it was like this. It just literally blended in with the floor. So you have to go here a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I don't know why my grid was gone the whole time. No wonder. That's why I was having trouble with the whole kitchen thing earlier. I think that was why. And so for the room that was like a daycare slash kids bedroom, what I'm gonna do is instead of just like actually just leading it to here, I'm gonna genuinely make it go down, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I had to go down some tiny steps. But in Bloxburg, I feel like I can do that if I use basic shapes, but I really don't want to right now. So what I'm gonna go the easy route and use the basement game pass to actually do it. So what we're gonna do is when you walk in, it was like you walk a little bit further, there was like a door like this. We're gonna use a basement tool game pass, and we're gonna make it go down like some steps. Maybe this is enough, right? Let me see. Let me get out the stairs. Okay, so once you're down the steps, I want to make it so it's like a basement, and then it's over here is open, and then over here is the room. First, I'm gonna begin with the bunk beds, but then it was more like a weird diagonal bunk bed. Actually, we do have it, I think, in Bloxburg. I just saw it. We could use this one. Actually, wait, it was not this. It was not like that though. It was kind of like this, but this one was was flipped. Like the pillow of this one was right there, you know? But I think it'll do. But I just realized how squishy it's gonna become. So what we could try doing is, this can honestly work, but it's a bit squishy, I'm not gonna lie. So what we're gonna do is push it back a bit by adding some extra bunks, by adding some extra backyard basement space. And then we're also gonna, I think, need to expand a bit this way, just like that. And then we could finally have the stuff that was in here. It was actually pretty minimal decoration, so we could just go to decorations, go here, choose a plant. It was like a floor plant. I think we could use, it was like boxy a little bit. We could use this one over here. And then we had a dresser thingy, two of them actually, one over here, and they looked exactly like this one. Actually, wait, there's modern kids dressers. I think we can use this one. The closest one is, I think, this one. I'm gonna place it there, and then it was actually towards the side a bit because there was like some space. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to recreate as much as I can. Put this plant here. There was a big mirror over, actually, wait, before I put the mirror down, let me go back and put another dresser for this angle. It was angled like that, actually. And there's a big aquarium right there. We're gonna make that in a few minutes or seconds. It was a framed one, by the way, so it was like right over here. Yeah, and we're just gonna resize it to make it a bit smaller. Nice. Okay, actually, I'm gonna move down a bit. Advanced placement, like that. We're gonna go for the aquarium last. I'm gonna keep calling it aquarium. I don't know if I should call it fish tank or aquarium. I'm just gonna, I might just switch between them. So we're gonna put a carpet over here. It was like a, did they have a kids carpet? Children? No. They have this one, but theirs was literally a bright blue carpet. So I'm gonna use this one and just resize it like this. But before I resize it fully, we're gonna place the children's table. Not a desk. It was like a small mini table. I mean, it wasn't this one, but we could use it honestly for like this, for like the effect that the other one had, to give it like the idea it's a children's room, even though the Brookhaven one didn't have this one specifically. And we're gonna go into chairs, and I hope they have, yeah, they have, I mean, they have the set, so I'm gonna just use it. But it was more like, let me try to recreate it how it was. It was like this, and it was red, and the other one was like this, and it was yellow. And then let me just resize this. Brookhaven stuff is so bright. I just realized when I was coloring this. Okay, so obviously it wasn't this full white, but there were different blankets on them. I think there were blankets. So what I'm gonna use is, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna make this one a bit like yeah, this kind of white to kind of differentiate it. And then we're gonna go to decorations. We're gonna search it up. Wait, I think I know how to use it. Hold on. What I'm gonna use is, I could use the transform tool. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna resize it that size, right? We're gonna go transform it a little high, a little this way, and then scale it. Oh yes. Okay, we did it. Okay. Now we're gonna recolor it to the bright red color. It looks so funny. And we're gonna copy paste that over here. We're gonna rotate it, lift it higher, and we're gonna tuck it into this bed as well. And then this bed instead will have the, it was like a purple color. Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah. And then finally we forgot, hold on, we forgot a carpet. Okay, before we start building a fish tank, I'm gonna search if there's such thing as a tank. Okay, so there isn't. So what I'm gonna go to do is go to basic shapes, and I'm gonna get to work. Actually pretty simple if I remember. A bit wide, some pillars on these sides. Make the pillars a bit smaller like this. Actually, yes. Forgot to read what number the height that was. 3.5. Okay. Then we could have a painting and color all this white. And the walls were pretty simple, hurricane gray all over. Okay, so I think this room was done, surprisingly. I just forgot the light and a light switch. I like this modern one. And I don't remember what lighting it had. I didn't really zoom out. So I don't know what I'm gonna use, because it's gonna be like underground. It's gonna be pretty dark because it has no windows. So we're gonna have to choose a good light to you know, use. I think I found a good lighting for it, because the house also had like, I don't know what you call it, like cool lighting, like not really warm lighting, right? So, and then one more thing I forgot is it had like neon lights, I think under here somewhere. I don't know where. I can't really go any lower. What I might just do is put it right here, right? Ooh, like that. Okay, I'm back. So the break I was talking about somehow turned into like a whole day. So this is the next day. So let's continue building. So let's add cabinets. So the cabinets that this kitchen had were like the, not the tall ones, but they had the just the normal ones, like the modern cabinets right here, right? And we're gonna add, it was like one, it was like the small one that has a microwave under it, and just another one here. Surprisingly, it doesn't have anything else here. It just has a giant window here. So while we're there, let's just do the giant window. It's just like, it has like 4 panes, window panes. It's not as much as, see, this one has like a lot of squares. It just has 2 big squares, so I'm not sure which one is gonna do that for me. Because this one has no lines, but I could add my own lines, honestly. If I do this, and then I go to structurals, and I add I think, a standard rod. It's surprising I can, okay. Make it black, and I think it has just like a light stone gray type color. So that's good. Okay, and let's go color this the same color as this, all across here. And then let's also, I'm not gonna lie, this does look a bit weird. Let's just ignore that for now. Okay, I just realized we used the wrong modern cabinet. I should instead use this one, the one with the shelf, because then I could put the microwave in it. Now it's even bigger outside, and we're still gonna ignore that and act like it's not there. And we're gonna go to decorations, we're gonna go to appliances, and then go to the modern microwave, because that's one it looks like it has. This first time I actually made it a little lower. Like I pressed the button to make it lower than the fixed height, and it actually looks pretty good, but it's really low. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. The door like from here is peaking, but I might just leave it alone. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't think Bloxburg has a broom, so I was looking to use like this kind of thing. Hold on. I can only do it on the wall, so I'm gonna have to build like a basic shape. I have an idea. Hold on. Look what I'm gonna do. And then that house also had that one sign I was talking about earlier, home sweet home sign. So I was actually about to search home sweet home. I'm gonna have to go to paintings, I think, and then we're gonna use the it had a frame around it, so these ones, one of these, put it here, resize it. It was like a little bit small like this, right? And then it had home sweet home, but we could do that. We could put the decal later. We're gonna make it brown colored. There's also a big plant over here. Let's do that. These windows were a bit smaller like that, and they also had the 4 lines. I'm gonna place it also another one here, and then place a light switch. Where's the light switch that I was using earlier? Place it over here. I don't know why it has 2 light switches. Okay, I think that's all for this room. I just need to go downstairs, get the lighting I used earlier. Okay, so right when you walk in, it has like a fireplace that looks like kind of like that, but it was more square. I mean, I might just use this one, honestly. It just didn't have this little angle right here, but it's okay. Okay, and it also has like a thing right here to turn on and off the fireplace, but since it's Bloxburg, we just press E. I'm gonna put the light switch there just for like decoration. It has like a red glow to it too, so let me try to recreate that. Can I even do that? No, it's only the whole thing turns like that. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna do that. Okay, and then across from it, it has like right here a singular couch, kind of like this. It's more to the left of the fireplace, and there's a giant carpet that goes under it, and it's a little bit pops out the sides like that, and it's the same color as this right here. Okay, I didn't really get a good screenshot of this part here. I think there was a coffee table. It looks like a square from what I can see, kind of like this honestly, but this is a restaurant table. But I think we could use it if we just color it something different. It was like a black top, I think, with black legs. Okay, there's like a shelf. The TV's like a one stuck on the wall, but there's like a shelf under. So let me go to the TVs first, actually. I can see how long the shelf should be. It's actually a pretty big one, so I think the next, this is Slim. It's kind of small. It's a bit expensive, but I'm gonna use it. It's like that, and then it's black. And then what we're gonna also do is, it has like speakers on the side. They're floating. Oh, these are so big. I thought they were small. Look, it looks so small here. Wait, I just realized they have vacuums here. I searched it with 2 C's earlier. That's why. Oh, that's so. Oh, I don't know what to say. Let me just do that. Act like you guys never saw this. Let me just delete this secretly while you guys aren't looking, and let's go put this here. Okay, that's much better. But I'm surprised there's no small speakers. I feel like they used to be in the game, but I'm not sure. Did they get removed? Let me look closely. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, I just have to click surround system. Oh, okay, this makes much more sense. So they're like the wall mounted ones, literally like this. Yeah, and surprisingly, they also have like these small beams under the shelf, kind of like that, but there's like the small gap. Can we transform it? Oh, we can. I was about to say let's leave it alone, but since we can transform it, why not? Yes. Okay, and then on this side it also has like literally like this copy of a plant here, right? And instead I think the plant's more towards the left, and then also has the mirror that I used downstairs. I don't know if it's as small as you see, if it's gonna look good. It's a bit bigger, I think. Not a bit, it's actually much bigger. Yes. Okay, and then it has like a giant window like over here. So we're gonna make a door here, and there's also a door over here, it looks like in the photo. There's also a light switch here. Wait, why didn't the door place? Did I place it or not? I don't know why I just went past that. Okay, so this was the bathroom. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is make it a bit bigger. So we're gonna move this door here. We're gonna delete this, right? Delete this and make this a bit hopefully it doesn't give any issues later, like this, like that. Place the door back here, remake the floor, because I realized the outside of the house looks so like symmetrical. So even this shouldn't even be here, but I might excuse it because I needed a place for it to the thing to go downstairs. Okay, so let's get started in the bathroom. It's pretty basic. It has a toilet here. It has like a big bathtub on this side without like the shower curtain. I don't know why it has no shower curtain, but I think we could recreate it. Let me see. traditional tile? No. This one, no. What we could do is use this one, right? And then put the curtain. I think, can we move the curtain? Let me see. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we're gonna leave like that. And there's also a wall here. It's, I know, tiny, so we're gonna have to work with it though. Imagine it was like the 2x3 I was about to do earlier. It would be way more squishier. It's like the vanity sink, it looks like here. And then we're gonna go down. We're gonna copy this mirror again. Place it here. Except this time it's much more darker. It's like black. It's a bit wider. It's actually much wider, but I don't have enough space, so I'm gonna just do this. Actually, like this is much better, yeah. And there's also a plant on the side, but then it's just too squishy, so I'm gonna use a smaller plant. I wanted to use this one, but it's too big. So what I'm gonna use is place this one here, and I can't tell in the photo I took what color it is. It looks a little dark, so I might just do that. Let's not forget the carpet that's in the center. Not really the center, but in like in front of the toilet, basically. It goes here. It's about this wide, and it's this color over here. All the carpet surprised are that color. And then I think last but not least is the toilet paper and just the towels in general. So let's go to towel. There's like 2 towels literally like right here. There's a modern paper towel over here. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of far from the person, so what we're gonna do is here. Yeah, I think it's all for the bathroom. Oh yeah, there was a window. Oh yeah, we can't forget the window, which I don't know why, but let's just add it. I think if we do this, can we stretch it out as big as we want? That's pretty good, I guess. And then we could also, it kind of stretches all the way here, but we literally can't right now. So what we're gonna do is like put it here. Let's resize it a little down. Let's place it over here. Let's resize it up, right? And then let's just color it black, like the black color it is. And I can't tell if there's a light switch, but I assume it will have one because I can't see in the picture, but it's a bathroom, so let's add that light switch. Okay, and then here it has like these tiny windows again. These not really tiny, but you know what I mean, the skinny ones. It has like one directly over there, and surprisingly this wall is this color. It's like this wheat color. I don't know why. And the rest of these are just the hurricane gray we've been doing earlier, so let's paint that. And the floor is also a bit different this time. It's more gray, but it's not concrete material. It's literally just plastic. That Brookhaven vibe. We could use medium stone gray, but yeah, let's just leave it medium stone gray. It's literally the color that's being used. There's also like a stepping stone thingy there, about this high, this long, and it's the same color as this. So there's 2 things here. There's a light switch, and there's the other thing. I can't tell what it is. It's like a little light. Is it like a card scanner, like an ID scanner for the garage entrance? Imagine it was. Okay, so for the outside, let's go add the garage door. It's just it's a 3 square, so let's go see if there's any small one, because all of them are pretty big. So what we could do is oh, this is kind of small, but it's like a modern vibe, so I might use okay, so it's like a square black, fully black garage. So what I'm gonna use is just this one, I guess, all black. I'm serious, it actually was. These were actually a bit gray, I'll give it that. And then these, can I make them black? That's the blackest I can make them. I guess I'm gonna make it that black. So we're gonna add, I think, a light here and then a light here. Not too bad. And then this is the backyard. It's pretty simple, I won't lie. It has like a long gray concrete, I think, floor just across here. I was like, why is the floor glitching? And I realized it's because there's already a floor here. So to solve this, we can easily solve. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna make it here. We're gonna delete this floor, and then we're gonna rebuild it. Okay, so there's like these modern fences. Literally, it looks like this, surprisingly. So right here, and then it goes all across here. Actually, I'm gonna place the playground first, so I can see how long, because the playground could be small or big. Oh, it's Bloxburg, and it's a bit expensive, but it's a video, so let's go do it right there. And let's go make this a little far here. Make like this. Actually, and then now here is a jacuzzi, like a tub. Why is Bloxburg 2? This video is trying to make me broke. Okay, this is gonna hurt, but I have to, right? I have to. Okay. Ow. Okay, so there's like a roof around it. It's like a modern slanted roof around it here, right? It kind of builds this way, kind of like that, yeah. And it's like all black, and we're gonna use the structurals to make like this slanted thing it makes. I hope we could do it. It looks a little difficult, but let's try it. Make it slanted right here. I don't know why this is a little tilted, honestly. Okay, we got it. Finally, it has like its own floor. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete this again and redo it. Or just keep building stuff all over it. It's got like this thing also out here, like that. And like I said, it has a plain markings. Let's go to fences. I don't even know why it has this. Maybe it's like a soccer field. I don't know, but it has like a big one, kind of like this. And don't forget the grasses are so bright green because you guys already know it's Brookhaven. I just realized this thing, yeah, it's gonna have to go completely. It's so funny, throughout the video we just kept adding stuff on top, and it was like just kept disappearing. Okay, I think it's this color. Playground. It's like a bright yellow, like a dark bright blue, like red overall. Bro, these colors are crazy. Okay, and there's like a small bush. It's like kind of like, it looks like a hedge. I don't know, it's kind of like, it's kind of inside each other, kind of like that. So far so good, honestly. Let's just color the outside the color that it looks like it is in the photo. I just had an idea. What if I just cover this up right here like that? It's a bit different to the Brookhaven house, but I don't want that thing peeking out. Okay, so now for the upstairs. So once you go up these stairs, what you see ahead of you is like let me try to map it out. Okay, so I got it. Okay, I got it, I got it. So we're gonna take this window over here, and then we're gonna go down again. We're gonna take this small window. I'm keep calling it small, but it's not really small. We're gonna go up. We're gonna place them kind of symmetrically here. Okay, I finally got it. Okay, something weird is happening here. It's like a slanted roof, but I think it has space being used. I'm not sure, or is it literally empty? Yeah, I actually think it might be empty. So we're gonna make the slanted roof go over here. Actually pretty big, like that. Yeah, let's make it a bit smaller as well. This is good. I think this is good, right? And then let's make a floor for the bathroom. I don't know why, but it's like a bathtub here, and then on this side is like a plant. Okay, so I think I got the proportion of the bathrooms pretty close. It's just that the bathtub's gonna be here, right? And instead I won't have the plant. There's like a plant, specifically like a plant here. Oh yeah, I forgot the colors earlier. What should I make the blue color? Should I just make it the wheat color it's been doing with like a plastic? Yeah, that looks okay. Let's copy paste that up here. Wow, it opened for me too as well. And then it also had the two of these over here. And like that one plant I could put on the floor, I'm gonna also copy paste it up near here. It's like right here. Like I said, it has its own wall, but I don't want to make a wall for just that plant. It's gonna take up space for the actual room. And like I said earlier, there's like a bathtub here, so directly here. It's literally like a plain one like this, yeah. And a toilet over here. It's like a wall that divides the person. Okay, I think it has another plant right here. It has a door, and then directly in front it has that one. It has this time like a counter. So fancy. Let's copy this counter. Big mirror. Resize it here. And I think that's all for the bathroom after I add this light over here. This roof is being like a pain while I'm building right now, but I'm gonna leave it alone because it looks good on the exterior at least, you know? So let's go color this. It's like a dark brown color. And then over here it has like a safe on the wall, but for that we're just gonna use the painting. I wish I could resize this because it's not that big. And then on the side of it has like a smaller thing where you put the keypad in, like the code in. So we're gonna also use a painting for that, but this time it's gonna be the smaller paintings that exist. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, it's kind of like this, but it's not that big. Okay, so there's like a brick thing here, and I think you guys can see in the picture, and I can't tell what it is. Is it a fireplace? Is it just like a big thing in the room? I'm not trying to join back in Brookhaven to find out. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna rewatch what it was when I was recording it. Okay, right here we can see that there's nothing there. It's just like literally like a brick wall. So let's go exit out. There's like a giant carpet over here. Actually, let's place the bed first so we can see the size the carpet should be. It's like a modern bed. It's actually pretty big. Yeah, it's kind of like this. And then it's like a white. There's like a small end table like right here. It's even smaller actually. It's so tiny. It's like this, kind of like that at that angle. And then it's all black. Brookhaven really makes coloring for this video so easy, especially the material because everything's plastic. Okay, I think for this we could use the plain wide pillars and then just a plain pillar at the end right here because it's like a smaller gap like that. And then it's like the brick of that the fireplace was right here. It's like a cloudy gray. There's also another one of these. These are all over the place. I don't know, I'm realizing totally, but it actually has like a black outline on all the doors. So let me just quickly go do that for every single door we've colored so far. Okay, so this room is a little interesting. It has like a split wall. I don't know why. It's like the majority of this wall is beige, and then the other wall is the purple color. I mean, I'm gonna call it purple, but it's like a hurricane gray color we've been doing. And so is this part. But also the next weird part is how it just kind of goes inside like this, because it's like a computer desk right there. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put it aside a little bit because there's a standing, I think, lamp. It kind of looks like this. It's not really that curved, and it's a bit beige like that. This is so expensive. What? Wait, why is the chair so small? I just realized how small it is. Look at the photo and look at the chair it's using. It literally looks like the rustic end table earlier. It literally looks like let me show you. It literally looks like this is being used to sit on. It's got this window over here, and then I think over here as well it has the same window. I can't tell, but I'm gonna place that just cuz. And then diagonally it placed like a bed I used earlier for the children's rooms, like the bunk bed, but it's not as bulky as the one in Bloxburg, but it'll do. It's kind of like this. And this is all let's make it first plastic, everything plastic, and then we're gonna make it this part black, these parts white, this part's white as well, white. We're gonna go down to the basement and we're gonna copy paste this blanket we've been using all the way up here, and then instead we're gonna now make it the colors that it is. It's gonna be like this color. Rotate it hopefully with ease, drag it back, lift it up, drag it right. Ooh, it looks really good. Okay, and then do the same thing over here. Drag it up in. It's the max size we could do, so let's just use that. Make it the same color it is there, and it has like 3 rows of shelves. Wait, actually it's 4. Yeah, and they look like they're all connected, and they're not that long, so I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller like this. Place the first one here, and they go up like this. Why is rotating so expensive? I'm rotating these right, and they're so expensive. It's like $112. Wow, it's too noticeable, but I feel like the other one isn't that noticeable. Wait, I think I rescale. Wow. Okay, and then it also has a plant, like I said, the one that they've been spamming everywhere. This one, and then it has a mirror this time. So let's go use the mirror that we used here. But surprisingly, it's not above this thing. What? It's like right here. Why would they do that in Brookhaven? Or is it above it? I'm gonna assume it's above it because that would be weird. Because it's the angle I took it at. I can't really tell. Okay, something we're forgetting is light switches, and I just realized there's one right here when you go up the stairs. There's one over here, and then I don't know this room how many it has, but I'm just gonna assume where they would go. And when you open the door, there'd be one, and then when you walk into the bathroom, there would be one on there. Also forgot lighting this room, and I think lighting the hallway and lighting right here. So the hallway also has this thing right here, but it actually goes across the entire thing. And this time is this color. Okay, we're actually wrapping up on the house, and I'm so excited to see the final result. I think what we're missing now is there's like rods that point out of here. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Wait, when did I color this that color? I do not remember doing that. It's made me remember I forgot to make this plastic as well. Like a darker color. These the same thing, but it's more like the green, like that, the floor green. The room is actually a little bit pushed back, I think. So what we're gonna do is make a wall, go here, and then do this to it. Delete this floor, make a new floor here. Move the setup literally just back. Make it that color, make it that color, make this that color, and then put this one over here. Yes, we got it. And surprisingly, this one doesn't have that line. It just has like, it's like two. Can I not make any smaller? Okay, so that means we're gonna have to use this window right here. Delete this rod, make it a bit bigger, like that. Copy this rod diagonally across there. Okay, the front of the house is a bit different, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but what I'm gonna do is cube here, resize it to like a bit smaller, like this, maybe even a little bit smaller, make it really tall, right, like close to the wall, and give it like the illusion that it's actually stuck out when it's not really. I'm so tired. I think I could finally say I'm done with the house. I did some coloring, some small details here and there, and I think it's finally time to tour it. Let me just color this fence. I think that's the last thing I have to color, and maybe these plants that are textured. Oh yeah, I can't untexture these plants. So this is the house I built from Brookhaven in Bloxburg. So this is how it looks. So this is the exterior. This is like let me zoom out. Why is that light just sticking out? Was this an accident? So this is how it looks. You just take it in, you know. So let's go inside. Oh yeah, I forgot the doorbell. Okay, imagine the doorbell's here. Okay, so when you initially step in, you're greeted with the kitchen and the living room, similar to the one we just toured earlier in the actual Brookhaven. Yeah, so you see this, there's the home sweet home sign. Yeah, so there's like a vacuum, just the cabinets on the side, and then there's like a dining table for two, which is confusing because there's like two beds at the bunk bed on top, a master bedroom, and then a downstairs like play area, which we're gonna go here. So how is this house just gonna fit two people eating at the dining table? Like, how many people do live here? You know what I mean? But that's a question for another day. So down here is the like the play area slash kids room. I still can't tell. It looks like a kid's room. It looks like a daycare, but I don't know what it is. It could be either. And then I forgot to put a fish tank image here. So yeah, there I changed the photo for like the aquarium, fish tank, whatever it is. Let's go back up the stairs. This is the living room, and I forgot I should probably go in this mode. Yeah, it goes in much more detail. So yeah, this is the living room. Pretty simple. Oh, why is the door still open? And this is the bathroom. I realized Brookhaven style, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed with me throughout the video, is really just plastic and just a color. Like some of the only things textured in this house are just this brick wall right here, that fireplace, and then that plant that you came and changed the material of. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's go up the stairs, and this is the room on the right. It's the room with two bunk beds and like a computer desk setup with some shelves, and yeah, pretty simple room. Like a lot of the things in this build are simple because it's Brookhaven. So this is a master bedroom with a vault, and it has like is also just pretty simple, you know, literally so simple. Oh, I forgot the walk-in closet. Uh-oh, let me just go redo that quickly. Okay, so here's the walk-in closet. Let's act like that didn't happen. And then this is the bathroom. Pretty spacious bathroom. What is this doing poking out? Why is this counter so bright? It's literally shining. And yeah, so here's a toilet. Like we said earlier, ignore the roof that's poking out, and whatever this is, I don't know what this is on the bottom is. Oh, it's the windows on the bottom floor. Yeah, so it's like a bathtub with also another bathtub that you can shower in. So it's kind of like why, I don't know. It's Brookhaven, I guess. And then you walk out, so that's the first room, and then we're almost done with touring the place. It looks big on the outside, but it's actually pretty minimal and simple on the inside. So yeah, you go out here, and it's the backyard. You're introduced to jacuzzi, and then it's the playground area, and I think this is gonna be like a soccer field, so like a football soccer field, whatever, you know, you could play out here, I guess. And then here is the entrance, and exit. Yeah, same with this side. And I think I toured every room. Yeah, so this is the Brookhaven house in Bloxburg I built. It took a while, and yeah, I actually like how it turned out. It turned out pretty good. It actually reminds me of Brookhaven when I look at it because of all the like this plastic and the smooth texture with all the colors. Like it looks like Brookhaven. Like they really use these colors. They use like bright colors for like certain stuff, and they use like pretty bland, like neutralish colors for other stuff. So it's like that's the Brookhaven style, I guess. I'm having a feeling that I could have forgotten the tour room, but I forgot forgot to color this too. Oh well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to do all that good stuff, like, subscribe, comment, and would you guys want to see me build another Brookhaven house in Bloxburg or Brookhaven thing? Oh, I just became sad. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah,